Now I don't know how long this video will be. I had to stop my other one, it was getting a bit too long. So I've restarted it because I want to get some confrontation off these screws. I'm not having it. So, it says no parking. Let's have a look. Yeah, here look. No parking. H.m.p. Health and safety notice. Please do not. Well, look at it. What can you say about this place? What can you say of this? There you go. H.m.p. Wakefield entrance. I'm glad Bronson's moved out of here. He deserves a bit of peace after all the years he's served. I'll go down here, this will provoke a reaction. Yes, let's get these signs up. Here we go, look. There's the signs. Use visitors entrance. So it clearly marked visitors entrance. Disabled entry. They've shut door because there's no mart here. They're not having it, are they? Let's see if I can get a view in through here. Oh yeah, can you see that, folks? Yeah. Why don't you come out instead of knocking behind a blank thing? Why don't you come out and tell me what you've got to say? Muppet. Wait, who's tapping? Look, where are they? Coming out, the tapper. Don't just tap on glass. Muppet. They're coming out. Please queue this direction. Where's queue? I've pressed bell, they're not answering. There is screws in, we've seen them on my other video. But look, there's the camera. So they know I'm here. Why don't they just answer? You're tapping out window 2 seconds ago. I could be a solicitor. They're not answering. No reaction. Not answering. Clearly don't want to. There's a screw in there. There's 2 in there. Yeah? Can you stay back, officer? Can you just stay back? Social distancing and all that.
Can I help you, sir?
I've come to see if you've got any comment about Charles Bronson being moved to Milton Keynes.
No comment whatsoever.
Do you think they'll be able to rehabilitate him back into society?
I have no idea.
I believe they've got him playing.
I need you to leave Crown Property. I need you to film as much as you want at the other side of that road. You need to leave.
Do you want to say out about sex?
We will phone the police.
Well, you can phone them. They'll just tell you.
Just leave Crown Property, please, and just stand at the other side of that road, please.
Just where them kids have gone past, yeah?
That main causeway, thank you, sir.
What about the screws having sex with inmates? And screws smuggling drugs in? No, they didn't want to send out. Yeah, did you hear that, love? Yeah? If you look up my page on YouTube, Arthur Taylor. Arthur Taylor, that's ARTHUR Look for, here's this one, HMP Hull. Press on. Like and subscribe on it, and you'll get all my channel. I do this all over country, love. Thank you for giving me time of day, love. Thank you. Charles Bronson, notorious villain, has just been shipped out of here. Cheers, love. Thank you. They've said they're going to phone police and everything, but they'll tell them same thing. So we'll go down here. Look, see all this? See all this? They've accepting that we can film from anywhere. They're spying on me through the door now. But it's just said, he knows I can film from here. And I've got no video. So we'll walk down this way and we'll go down and show hostel and all that. And we'll see what they have to say about that. I'll go down here and show you hostel and this end at Nick. And I'll come back up here and see if we get any police attend. I knew I'd get a reaction off them screws. Looks like they've been sandblasting wall and everything. I don't remember it being that bright. And it's pretty interesting. All good stuff. And just round this corner up bottom is where the hostels was, where the lifers and other long-termers on the way out would be sent here. This is Brewery, Clark's Brewery, Wakefield. Been here as long as I remember. And down here, just round this corner, well, smack in front of us, you see the terraced houses over there. That is Darnley. For my subscriber, that is Darnley Estate. And this here, this is a new building. This is a new building, this one here. And there in smack in front of us is the old prison hostel. And well, all these buildings up front are all part of prison. Look, there you go. H.m.p.wakefield, red unit, opening times and that. And them buildings there with all cameras on, all them at hostel. And this place here is outdoor office. Used to come in, go in through that door there and go to the counter. They had loads of them. Different queues to sign on for different names. And as you can see, I'll get you a better view of this. All that new building there, all that's part of prison. And here, we're at the bottom of Westgate, Wakefield. There again, another view at old Dole office. And here, Westgate Terrace. All these are part of the prison hostel. It's National Probation Office now, but look, there's a sign. Another bent establishment, probation service. I'll be exposing them, especially Mr. W.G. Bashford from Wakefield CID. He was head at CID. Round this corner, round here, we're still all part of prison. All this is part of prison. All these buildings here, old hostel. And if I go back here onto car park, we might get another view at prison from here because it's slightly higher. All this is part of Darnley Estate. No, we're not going to be able to see it. And there, if you follow that wall, it goes right back up to the other end where I've just took you onto Peacock Estate. No, can't see no. If I extend this selfie stick, no better. Well, I think we'll go back up Gatehouse and see if we get some more interactions off them screws, because the water best pleased. And there's all sorts of screws going in there all the time. Note round here. Like I've said, this is bottom end of Wakefield, Westgate. This is where Live Free could have come down as well. See, we're down this end at prison, and if you follow that road straight up, it'll take you back to the train station, and instead of turning left for the train station, if you carry straight on, it'll take you straight up to the main cathedral in the middle of Wakefield. Few bikers going past there. Used to ride big bikes myself, yeah, look. Wakefield Civic Society. Yeah, we'll go back round here, back towards the prison. As you can see, over there you can just see the top at Old Centre. The mulberry bush will be round here as well. Here we go round the mulberry bush. On a cold and frosty morning. Can't remember the rest of it. I'm sorry about all puffing and panting, mate. I am 63 now, so I'm getting on a bit, but I can still fucking get about. There we go, look, H.m. Prison Service. Look at it. No entry. Why is it no entry? It's publicly accessible. Yeah. Look at it. What a mess. This is where visits booking. That's why they're not so bothered about its upkeep. Like Live Free says, windows are shocking. Back round here, just past the brewery. Won't mind nipping in there for an odd one or two. No, if I'm honest, I don't drink. Once a blue moon I might have a bottle of Stella to be sociable, but can't say I'm a drinker, far from it. Never had time for it. I banged up for most of mine. Here we go, back past the brewery. Nearly up to the gates again. See if we get another confrontation. This is my part 2 of my first video, Bronson video. I'm glad they've sent him to Milton Keynes and got him out of these cellars. Can you imagine? 40 years. Most of it in solitary confinement. He's had a lot of beatings off screws, and so did Jimmy Boyle. So did the rest of us. Come to that, we've all had hidings in Nick, especially in them early days, early 70s, which is when I started. In 76 I'd been in Strangeways twice. It's just as morsel, boy. I didn't get YP. I never got YP. They actually starred me up, what they call starred up, at 19. Well, that is, it's, if they think you're pretty head screwed on and that, you know trouble and everything, they'll put you on cons wing, which were better altogether. Less aggro for younger idiots. You're having to fight on them YP wings all the time. You do want cons, but not as much. Cons are more chilled. Just want to get on with the sentence. Get on with the fiddles. One of the reasons that they've all turned to spice is because they started jumping on heavy on drugs, because more smack were coming into it, Nick. So what they did, they jumped on all piss testing and everything. So a lot were getting nicked for just having a joint. So what they do, they all changed to spice. That's the biggest drug in alt mix now. And that's because they can't be nicked. They can be totally off the trolleys, checking all of it floor, and they're not going to get nicked. Nobody's going to even, they might throw them out hospital wing or in a padded cell just to be awkward. But they can't nick them because they don't know what substances they've taken. So they can't test for them. Like I've said, this is where the screw were dancing up and down the road, trying to distract Live Free from what he were doing. Live Free weren't having it though. And this is the street where the copper had him backed up, trying to blag his head and all, but he couldn't either. So these screws clearly know I'm here. Clearly know I'm here. But they're not going to come out. They ain't got bottle to send out else. They've said the piece. And that's as far as they'll go. All this is public access. So there's no what they can do to me here. And look how scruffy that place is looking already. And the black at the top of that wall there. That's how I know they've sandblasted that wall all the way down. Should have done with some with old gatehouse, because that looks a fucking mess. Right, I don't think they're going to come out. So I think we're going to have to call it quits here. So I'll take this opportunity to once more ask you to like, share and subscribe. And comment. Them comments give me a right boost. They've got me out here doing this today, so really appreciate them. And if you subscribe, it don't cost you no. Just press a button and you'll know every time I get a video up. Thank you. Bye.